Hey there, happy Thursday to you. I'm meteorologist Stefanie, and as we get this day started, I always like to think back to yesterday so we can see the trends that are happening, and that's especially important in a weather pattern like this where it feels like a wash, rinse, repeat weather pattern overall. So when we look back at May 1st, your Wednesday, beginning the month, actually picking up some measurable rainfall from those little stray showers we had for the first half of the day. At CCIA, we picked up 2 drops in the bucket, 0.02 of an inch. And so our deficit from the start of the year till now, still more than an inch, still more than an inch and a quarter. But you know what? Those 2 little drops in the bucket do help. Hopefully we'll get more rain in the forecast as we go through the month of May. However, it looks like a dry start, and that includes this morning. Checking out the radar, we've kept the sensitivity pretty high on the radar to try to pick up any of those little bitty showers and drizzlies, and we're just not seeing much of that today. Have the full view for yourself. We're looking at really just not much in the way of anything other than a few showers out over the Gulf of Mexico, but it's still a very soupy day outside. So let's take a look at SPID this morning. From our Skycam, you can see the air you can wear situation. Just a real muggy start to the day. And because we just have all this water sitting in the air above us, we are going to be looking at a pretty humid situation. If we see any rain coming out of the sky, it's really going to be a situation where it's a stray shower, nothing meaningful in terms of rainfall in the forecast. So as we look at your 24-hour rain forecast, yeah, that's about it. Stray showers, and that'll be something that the heat of the day helps to wring out the metaphorical dish rag that is our atmosphere. But again, I wouldn't keep your hopes up, because at this point, rain becoming even less likely as we head on into the weekend. Check out our 7-day rainfall forecast. These bar graphs start to get shorter and shorter as we go on into the middle of next week. So rain, not really the focus of our attention. It's going to be more of the heat and the humidity, because the moisture will still be here, and so will some very hot temperatures. In fact, we're on the up and up. So if you've been struggling with this fake summer, keep practicing those heat safety tips. Take breaks indoors and drink plenty of water, because this morning already a bit of a struggle with temperatures in those upper 70s, a few 80s on the board. 82 in Kingsville, feeling like 89 degrees to your body right now because of that humidity. In the Bluff, 81 feels like 88. At the airport, 79 degrees, feeling like 83 so far. And as we go through this morning, what are we going to be looking forward to? For that, the dog walking forecast will tell us our stars today from left to right. We've got a crew here. Lola, Little, Betty, Miles, and Cletus ready to go for that walk. I'm sure you need multiple pet parents to help with that one, but the temperatures, we need everybody to go for that walk earlier on. We'll already be in the middle 80s by lunchtime with that sun cloud mix, feeling very summer-like. And our winds will still be blowing. A breezy situation with sustained winds around 20 miles per hour. Gusts will be a little better this afternoon, though not quite as disrespectful. We'll keep it around 25 miles per hour for those wind gusts. But man, it's still from the southeast, so we keep the humidity pretty high during the afternoon, around 70%. So you will feel that tacky feeling, and it means our feels like temperatures, they're going to be in the 90s as we go through the next couple of afternoons. Thursday night, not really feeling a whole lot of relief. Into Friday, by the mid-morning hours, we're already seeing them rebound to the 90s, and Friday afternoon into Art Walk around 8 p.m., still feeling about 90 degrees around the coastal bend. So whatever plans you have over the next couple of days, make sure you're practicing heat safety tips, because as I mentioned, we're only getting hotter. Our temperature trend over the next 10 days, look at this, nearly off the charts. We could be looking at high temperatures in those upper 90s. Factor in the humidity that will still be around. Looks like we'll have feels like temperatures that are very summer-like, around 100 to possibly 110 degrees. We're going to keep an eye on it, but over the next 7 days, just make sure you're taking care of yourself in this heat. We'll still stay windy and humid on into the next couple days.